Hey everyone, how are you today? It is February 26th, 2024 at 3:38 p.m. This is my dog Lala. So if you hear her panting, that's why. We live in Florida, so this bedroom of mine gets a little bit hotter when it's warm outside and then very cold when it's cold. I also have a rabbit. If you see my past videos, you guys would know that. He is a Highland Lop rabbit. His name is Carrot and adorable. And this is Lala. She's trying to get closer. So anyway, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Diane, and if you would do me a favor, I would really appreciate it. If you can comment below, if you like this video, like it please. If you want to follow, hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you can get videos of when I upload. I'm just gonna make these videos, and if people watch, that's great. If you don't, I'm sorry that you don't like my content, but this is more about accountability. This is about me taking control of my life. And the best way that I found for me is to keep track with videos and pictures, and why not put it on YouTube so maybe I can help somebody to be accountable in a weight loss journey or something in general in life. So a place where we can talk about things and just be real and honest and talk about the struggles, especially if you're here for weight loss. There's going to be some times where we gain and then we lose and then we go like this, and especially if we're women, we have all kinds of problems, from stress to menopause if you're an older woman, or that time of the month if you're a little girl and younger and older like I am. I am 35 years old. And, stress plays involved, emotionally eating, overeating, binge eating, I've been there. I know what it's like. So these videos are hopefully to help you guys, but also to help myself and to stay accountable and do hopefully this together where there is no judgment, where you can come and you feel safe and you can talk to me. Or each other in the comments, give each other advice. This is a no judgment zone. Why would we want to spend the rest of our lives when we are bullied, harassed, made fun of by family members, by people at school? Why spend the rest of our lives outside of that with the same thing because we're on the internet? The internet can sometimes have a lot of problems within the community of bullying or harassing. So we want to watch that, okay? And yes, there will be a lot of Jesus talk, only because he's the one that gives me strength. He gives me the encouragement I need. He's my personal Lord and Savior. And I could tell that past videos weren't getting enough views or any at all when I kind of blended the two together. So I am rededicating this YouTube channel just for weight loss. And, there might be some Bible stuff, but maybe I'll keep it to myself. Maybe there'll be days where I just pop in something that I feel led to share with you guys. But you will definitely see Bible stuff. You'll hear about Jesus, and I'm sorry. So, this week's weigh-in, I would say I lost, but because of my learning disability, I don't know if it's a whole pound or a half a pound. But last week, and I'm looking at my vision board, last week I was 212.8, And this week I am 212.6, so I did lose some. I started off February 214.6 pounds, and then the next week was 213.8. The following week, which was last week, I just said was 212.8, and now it's 212.6. So for 2 months, I did not get to 210 pounds where I wanted to be, and I had all these excuses, right? Just getting over my mother's death. She died in August of 2023. It's been a very hard, emotional time being an orphan. I lost both of my parents. My dad died unexpectedly in 2012. My mom, with a whole bunch of stuff, where do you start? Pneumonia, COPD from smoking, her whole life, and other stuff. And we don't know what the end result is because my family refused to get an autopsy, which is stupid on them. But whatever. So I'm just learning how to not take emotional insults literal. And dealing with her sister, who I have to live with now to take care of her because the rest of the family have lives and I have nothing better to do. And I needed somewhere to go, so my family said this is the best solution for the both of us. No, it's not, but whatever. But dealing with someone with dementia is very hard, and that's why I definitely want to come on here and talk about dealing with depression, dealing with anger, and dealing with someone who has dementia, and trying to move past their insults. Because yes, they don't know what they're saying, but yes, they sort of do. If they were a mean person in life, I'm so sorry to you. It's awful, I know, because she was. And now it's like hiding like a vampire. Their personalities and characteristics just sky high, and now she's like mean. She calls me a fat slob every chance she gets. And I said, can you stop? Like, I already know that. I've been on Weight Watchers for 3 years. You don't think I know that? And the only time that I really lost to get to like 202 pounds and 197 actually was when I was in Washington State in 2022 with my biological cousin. When I was working, I moved a lot more. I exercised. We exercised together. We went on walks. We walked around stores. We did all this healthy stuff together. And then I came back to like not an active lifestyle, not doing as much as I did before, and emotionally eating with the death of my mom and living with someone with dementia. So, and here is the plan. She's never gonna change, right? I know this from this family. They don't change. So, and I can't change them. I can pray for them. What I can do is change me. What you can do is change you. What we can do is change ourselves as we inspire each other, as we have encouragement for each other, and as we give each other advice and stay accountable. That's what this channel is about. Excuse me. So, I spent the last 2 weeks kind of idle. I didn't do anything remotely active because I fell into a deep depression state. I am tired of being tired. I am tired of having people call me a fat slob. Like, don't you think I believe that myself? Like, just, I don't need a reminder daily. Every chance you get when you see me, so. And my sciatic nerve has been acting up really, really bad. Now, the last couple days I've been researching YouTube channels where they say, don't do a figure 4, don't do downward dog. If you have sciatic nerve, this can make it worse. This can really make it flare up, you know? Then there's another person who's a doctor that claims you can do a figure 4. You should be doing a figure 4 so you can stretch out that area. And so, you know what? I'm just gonna do me. I know what works. I know what has felt good when I've done it and when I have not done it. So, we are going back into my 2 types of workouts that I know help like that. DDPY, as you guys know, Diamond Dallas Page's program, DDPYRG, but now it's called DDPY. There is an app on your phones or tablets, and that one I have and I'll be using for the rest of my life when I do this. He has a 14-week program for a beginner, and I don't know if it's like that for the other programs. You have Bed Flex series, you have Rebuild, you have beginner, then you have intermediate, and harder and harder and harder as you go. So I'm on the beginner plus because I already know the moves. I've been doing this since DDP YRG came out, and I think that was around 2016. At least that's when I signed up, because that's what it says on my profile on his page, and all that. So I've been a member for a very long time, and on and off, and I got scared doing it, and I'm just staying focused now. This is week 2 that I've been doing DDPYRG, and I have to say, even though I started last week and I did good for the first few days, I did have the rest of the week off because of depression. It's like a woe is me pity party. Like, come on, Diane. You're used to people calling you fat and everything else, so why is this time different? I really have no idea. So, I'm not doing this for her. I'm not doing this for a family member who, calls me all kinds of names. This is for me. This is for my health. This is for me to be back at my high school weight, and I'm looking up at my vision board, and I will insert pictures probably here, if not towards the end of the video. And of what I looked like in high school, I was 234 pounds, guys. I was skinny. And at that, I thought I was fat. So, but not compared to where I started Weight Watchers at 235 3 years ago. So, I am at my healthiest that I have ever been in a long time, which is 212.6. From 2022, when I got down to 202, and also 197 pounds. So that's great, and that's amazing. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this for ourselves and nobody else. Let's love ourselves. Let's do something for ourselves for a change, and not anybody else. Screw what everybody else says. Let them call me fat, because you know what? They are the ones that are fat. They are the ones that have insecurities about themselves. That's why they're saying it in the first place. So, where was them? So, I have a few things I wanted to show and tell. I got this cute little thing here, a lock and lock container. This is a 3 ounce, 100 ml, and it's just a little portion bowl thing. And I'm not using it really for like maybe a salad or like stuff like that. I just actually used it for jelly beans, which I will insert a picture here. And yes, I love jelly beans, but it's gonna be Easter pretty soon, and I did not want to get candy or any junk food like fast food and stuff like that all of March. That is my goal, to go candy and junk food free in March. Why? Because I've been having way too much of it, and that can explain why I have my weight gains and stuff too. So, chocolate is my best friend when I'm feeling down and blue. So I portioned out on my Weight Watchers app 8 pieces. 8 pieces of jelly beans is 6 points on Weight Watchers. So that was a lot, and it wasn't a lot of jelly beans. I wanted like a full thing. Like, I love jelly beans. But we want a portion. We just want a few to hold us over and just to satisfy that craving and not go overboard. So we don't want to fill it up to the top. We just want a few. So this is going to be my little portion control for snacks, for like jelly beans, but I already have my jelly beans for the day, and I might have a few later tomorrow or at some point during the week. So this will be for grapes when I get grapes. The only grapes I like, you guys, is the cotton candy grapes. If you have not tried the cotton candy grapes, what are you doing? All the other grapes are very sour to me or bitter. I think I want to go with the sour description and ew. So the cotton candy grapes, I can eat the whole thing sitting down. But you gotta be careful, guys, when you have grapes and avocado. Being a former dog groomer, you cannot let dogs eat any kind of grapes or avocados. Avocados can actually kill your dog, like that is what I've been told. And grapes can make them very, very sick and have very bad diarrhea, just like chocolate. And also, which I love about this channel idea, I will be doing some fun facts for your animals too when it comes about the holidays. A lot of people don't know you can't give your dogs chocolate. A lot of people don't know you can't give them avocado or bones or certain things on holidays, like turkey bones, or, rawhide and things like that. So I hope I can educate you guys on that a little bit too. It's just for the holidays, so just so, everybody will be so excited and might just throw stuff on the floor and not even give it a second thought. Number 2 is a planner, which has helped me in the past, so that's why I have it. And this is the month of February. I put all that detail here. And I just wanted to show you because I kind of said, yes, I'm going to do DDP. No, I'm not going to do DDP because of the videos saying you shouldn't do this, you should do this, you shouldn't do this. Well, I guess I'll stop if I feel pain. But here is what the month kind of looks like. I don't know how well you guys can see that. But this week, so today I actually might just do one workout instead of the 2, because I did start this really late in my day today. Today I have Core Flex Volume 1 on DDPY. So I want to focus on my abs, I want to focus on toning, I want to focus on getting abs. I never did it before, so it should be interesting, but I did Red Hot Core with Paige, Dallas's wife, Volume 1 last week, and I did it twice last week, and yeah, I felt a lot of flare up with the sciatic that I have, and that's why I stopped. but it's fine. We'll be okay. If it's too hard, I can stop and just put on Red Hot Core, do it like that in 15 minutes, because it's a 15-minute video, but I could do it twice, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll come back to you. Tuesday, tomorrow, I have Red Hot Core and then Below the Bell. Wednesday, I have Fat Burner 2.0, and then kind of walking at home either with Leslie or Grow with Joe. We'll see how I feel on Wednesday. From all the hardcore stuff I'm doing for my abs. If I need something lighter and I need to rest my leg a little bit because if there is a flare up, I will do Walking at Home with Leslie on YouTube, and her YouTube channel is called Walking at Home. And I'll do something light because there's just 4 moves, and I'll do something really fast, but something that is very light and I can take my time and just have that as a rest day. Thursday, I have Energy 2.0, and I already know how to do Energy. Energy is more about breathing and focusing on certain moves and whatever have you. I really haven't done Energy 2.0 in years, so it could have changed, it could be different, but I know it goes over all the moves that you do and talks to you about form and how to breathe right. So I think I need a refresher on that one. And then I have a harder one, I think is about 30 minutes, which is Stand Up 2.0. And then Friday I have Fat Burner and Fat Burner. And then Saturday and Sunday I have rest days. Now I don't know exactly if I'm gonna have it rest days. I'm hoping. I am hoping. But if I'm feeling very good and I don't feel any flare-ups, I might just do Walking at Home, either with Leslie or Grow with Joe. But I know your body does need to rest, especially before you weigh in. You should, according to Jen Clayton on YouTube, you should have about a 24-hour period of where you rest. So that's why I'm thinking Saturday and Sundays will be my rest days, and I just focus on something light on Saturday. And not like really think of it as workouts, or I might just do housework and call that my workout. So we'll see about that, and I'll get back to you guys about my weigh-in on Monday for next week, and we will go over this week's recap. We will go over March's goals for the whole month and the week, and I will show you guys variations of what I'm going to be doing. I think this will be an introduction video, and then I'll do a little snippet of tonight's workout, whatever I decide I'm going to be doing. Just in case if you never heard of DDPY and you want to see what the actual program layout looks like on the app, I can take a picture for you guys and show you, and then maybe I can show you a few moves. I'm not very secure in my body right now, so I'm not probably going to do a lot of videos of me working out unless you guys want them, so comment them below and we'll see. I don't know, we shall see. Right now this video is 24 minutes long, and I want to add some stuff to this, like some videos and pictures for you guys that I promised. And then I wanted to do snippets throughout the week, but because it's so long already, I think this will be an introduction, and I will come back throughout the week maybe and post what I've been doing. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this channel yet. I just decided to do this raw right here and just make a video. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes And if you see videos, that's great. If I just do the one like it's today, it's Monday, and we do recaps, weigh-in, and all of that, then that's fine. Again, because my aunt has dementia, I really can't be out there cooking and she has her TV blasting and I can't say, hey, soften your TV so I can make a video. That's not very respectful because it's not my house. It's her house. She can do what she wants. So I might do little snippets if I can get away with it. And I'll definitely do some pictures of meals that I do that I've been eating throughout the week or that day. And again, we'll see how I can cooperate that in a video. So I might just do 2 videos a week where Monday is the recap, weigh-in, talking about the following week and what I want to do and how I feel, yada, yada, yada. And I think maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I'm thinking Thursday. So then we have a whole few days in between each. And I will just maybe make that more into a recipe. And I kind of eat the same thing, guys, every day, every week, every other week. So it's not going to be anything impressive. It's not going to be anything special or anything like that. It's just what I know works for me for 3 years being on Weight Watchers that have helped aid into my weight loss and all of that on Weight Watchers. And yeah. I actually probably will save this video until later on tonight because I want to take a picture of my coffee and I'm very excited about it because I love my protein coffee. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, Fit4Glory, Fit, the number 4, Glory. I think there's a 1 after that. Let me see real fast so I don't mistake anything. And I have pictures of my protein coffee there. So let's see. Yes, so this right here is my account for Instagram. Fit4Glory1. So if you want to follow me, you can Fit4Glory1 over there. And I have a personal one that I just randomize with religious stuff and family stuff, pets, and I probably will do that on Fit4Glory too. But I will try to keep it focused more on exercise, weight loss, food, weigh-ins and stuff like that. So I think this has been long enough. It's going on 28 minutes now, about to be 29. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for commenting if you do, liking if you do, viewing if you do. I appreciate everything y'all do for me and for this channel. And let's just do this together. Let's be a community. Let's just help each other out and be the best versions of ourselves. And who cares about the rest of the world? Who cares what everybody else thinks? It's about what you think. It's how you feel. It's about how you look. That's all that really matters. Okay? So, but I am excited because, like I said, I have that coffee and I just found a new really cool thing that you could put in your coffee. It was on the commercials for International Delight Creamer, which I love, which is a cold brew foam. And I tried a little bit of it when I tested it on my aunt's coffee. I had her taste test it and I tasted it a little bit and it really is good. It's vanilla something. I can't remember. I think it's vanilla bean is what it's called. It's really good. And that way I don't have to do 2 kinds of protein in my coffee. I do the Blue Nutrition coffee for protein and collagen and stuff like that. And I do the International Delight Creamer, which is caramel or caramel if you guys want to pronounce it that. I grew up having it called caramel. So, I will show you that. I will give you points on everything. And because March is coming up pretty soon, I will buy a lot more stuff to actually show you how to prepare a recipe for that thing. So like, I am a big lover of roast. I haven't had a roast in a very long time. I just had one not too long ago, but before that, it was probably about a year. I used to cook my chicken in there all the time because I love how soft and moist and tender, and it just falls apart when you pick it up with your fork. I made steaks in there. I made everything you could cook imaginable in there. I even made spaghetti once in there. So, my slow cooker is my best friend, but being here at my aunt's house, it's kind of hard to keep someone with dementia out of my food before it's done because we had a mess up when I first moved here with her, and she couldn't wait anymore and she was hungry, and she took it out when it was still bloody and raw, and it was a steak. And I kind of freaked out on her, not because she went in there to get it, but because she was going to get sick. So I kind of tell her that is for dinner. It's not for lunch. It's dinner stuff. I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning at my mom's house, used to prepare everything, and then I can have it for lunch. But because I can't really do that here, I have to do it when I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning after breakfast. And that's why it tends to be a little bit towards dinner time instead of lunch. So, we'll see. We just made spaghetti, so that's really good, but I decided to change it over to whole wheat spaghetti, so it's a little bit more healthier, and it tastes just the same, but it's very filling more than the regular spaghetti. And it just keeps you full for hours and you're not hungry an hour after you're eating. So that's what I like about that. And lastly, I just want to say that you guys are amazing. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You guys got this. And let's start right now. Right now, it is 4:11 p.m. So pretty soon it is dinner time here. 5 o'clock is about dinner time. And I am going to put a chicken back into the oven. I am going to try it a different way. I am going to try and put it in a pan with water and spices so it can have moist and it could be tender. So I'm going to try that because it came out a little rough and dry, very, very dry and rubbery, I guess, because I cooked it way too long. I put it on for 90 minutes, so I know that it's cooked all the way through. And normally I'm out there around like 30 minutes and I catch it every time to be perfect. Just today was a busy grocery day and just getting last minute things for the end of the month that we need here. So I will do that and I'll insert pictures and videos in the next video for Thursday of the recipe. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm sorry that I'm rambling on. It's just something that I do because I'm a talker. I love to talk. It makes me feel good to have someone to talk to. So I hope you all enjoy, and again, comment below, thumbs this up if you like it please. I love you forever. And subscribe, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you get notifications when I have videos up. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. God bless.